Alright, back to more Final Fantasy XVI. Things really opened up yesterday. So let's get back to it.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper leaders and proper trades. Not just selling our blades and our bodies.
Something, too, I was thinking about that I didn't realize. Was when I was looking at this stuff, like mastery for it, like allows assignment to any icon. This is actually really nice if you just like Phoenix abilities and that's all you want to use. You technically could. Or if you like one ability from another one, you could still use all of those. Because initially I was like, well, the mastery is nice. You could kind of mix things up. But yeah, it really allows a lot of freedom. Especially with like combinations and stuff. And this one is after I land. So I think that's been my mistake there. Execute magic burst in the air. Okay. Alright.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. You're not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate.
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, But at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill. I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We best head back then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Damn, he's got some of the petrification going on too. Notice how he lit a cigarette with a crystal and not his finger. Okay, so we get some side quests here. It might happen to Clive at some point. Let's go back in here real quick. Ooh, she's got several dialogue options.
Welcome to the Golden Stables. Well, and you, of course. Lively enough, innit? But then the Imperials came. Which is funny. Thankfully.
Alright, thank you.
There you go.
Take care. Okay, first of all, let's go set something up here real quick. Alright, we got some side
To
quests
find
here.
him before the Imperials do. Can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you. Word is you're a devil with that blade.
You look like you're in a hurry. Where are you going?
Not far, I hope. But I dare not waste a moment. It might cost a man his life.
Sounds serious. What happened?
Not so much what happened as what might. They've discovered he's a bearer, see? And now, one of his erstwhile friends and neighbors wants to see him clapped in chains.
Where is this bearer?
He wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor sod took to the road, left his whole life behind. But they'll be after him before long. I need to find him and get him to safety, fast. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Will you help me find him?
Of course. We bearers have to look out for each other.
Thank you, Clive. With your help, we might catch up with him yet. His name's Norris. We need to find him and get him to Martha before the Imperials sniff him out.
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens.
Old ends.
That fucking snake played me false, acted like he was one of us, and the old time he was one of them. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hanging's too good for him. Well, go on then. If he gets away, I'll see you fitted for a noose.
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here to help. I was just filling him in.
Ha! Send a bearer to catch a bearer, is it? Not bloody likely. That's it. I'll find the bastard myself.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there. We wouldn't want you to come to any harm.
You want something done right, you don't send a bearer.
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and I'll be along once I put Ronald's mind at ease. Someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you could ask if anyone over that way knows anything. We have to find him. Don't let him slip through our grasp.
Indeed.
I'd better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder?
Norris was seen heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe you can learn something over there. We have to find him, Clive, before someone else does.
Okie dokie.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Can you give me a hand? Curse my luck, I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody swamp like an utter fool. Now, I've not got your knack, see, and I need that shard to chill my fish if I'm to take him to market. But it's just a short climb down, I'll make it worth your while.
Sure.
I can't promise anything.
Well, just promise you'll look. Ah, there may be one thing I failed to mention about the crystal. A creature might have already claimed it.
Claimed it.
All right, eaten it, but only might have, you understand. There were a lot of bog crabs down there. Nasty buggers, them.
Sounds like I need to break a few shells.
Oh, don't worry, there weren't too many of them. A veritable walk in the marsh, as they say, the ladders, right over there.
Wonder if the more you use spells, the faster Clive gets that petrification effect going on.
Bog crabs wouldn't eat a crystal, would they? Surely not. Not even those little bastards in the swamp. Oh, good luck down there. I'm counting on you.
I don't know if they'd do that, though. Unless it was story related, because then a lot of people might hold back on using spells. But it would be interesting. We'll see.
Seen you been running errands for Martha. You can do a lot worse than serving her, that's for certain. Most folk round here would agree.
Okay, so they don't actually come down the ladder, they just spawn their companions.
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
That's
Fuck.
enough. Get him! Stay down! Sick of Toggle!
Whoop. Let's try this one.
Give them all you've got, boy!
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Alright. Back to it.
Well, any luck?
Yours, I presume.
You found it! Oh, thank you! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made for poor eating indeed.
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will, I promise. No point casting my nets of a morning if I'm without a crystal to see the catch to town. There was a time honest tax-paying folk could get new ones whenever they wanted. Can't now, though, not for love nor money. Crystals are scarce, and the Empire tightens its purse strings more every day. Lose this little beauty again, and I might as well scrap my nets and take to begging.
Take care.
Life without my crystal don't bear thinking about. You saved my livelihood and no mistake.
Let's go see over here.
You don't know a man called Norris, do you?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
Why'd need the lantern? I'm the foggiest. You best hurry if you want to catch up with him.
Will do. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front door.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. The one Norris was carrying, no doubt. At least I know which way he went. Someone made short work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. I'll never forget the hatred in his eyes. But it doesn't matter now. I will not become a slave. As one bearer to another, please. Don't do this. You know how they treat our kind.
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight. We'll be among friends soon enough.
Thank you. There's few would have been so kind. And... sorry. You're no Imperial dog. Far from it.
I've been called worse. Oh, I found a lantern back there. I assume it's yours.
Thanks. I dropped it when those creatures attacked me. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that sorry to be rid of it. Ron gave it to me.
All right. I'll keep hold of it. I might be able to use it to put an end to the Imperial search before it begins. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a friend.
Why, Ron? After all these years, you were like a brother to me. I'm sorry. It's been a hard day. I'll be here when Martha's man comes looking.
Alright, let's go.
That's one of our branded.
You barely have to step.
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll go myself.
There you are, Clive. How goes the search?
Well branded. Have you found the bastard yet?
Only what was left of him. A corpse, torn apart by monsters. And this.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then? Or do you need to see a body?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughing stock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much considering, but please, take this.
Betrayed by his best friend. Jackass.
We could make a fortune selling our swords out in the east, you know.
Yeah, maybe even enough to pay for our coffins to be shipped back home.
Alright. Is that it?
I suppose mended by the sound of it.
Let's go. Let's check out the shop real quick. I don't think there's anything I need.
How do?
It's so weird how I practically just made the Garuda blade, and there's immediately something better available.
Take care out there, eh? How do?
And it doesn't cost much at all.
That all, is it?
That's so weird. By weird, I mean terrible.
I hear the levies are due to go up.
Oh, there's another side quest there.
Ah, the slumbering chocobo. Welcome to the Brotherhood. You're free to come and go as you please, even to the north, now the bridge is fixed.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of. Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Oh, I need to go talk to Martha about something. Wonder if she has new dialogue when you save that guy.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Good to see you.
Okay, farewell.
Seeing you then.
Alright, nothing new. Let's move on.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of. Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Okay.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Lots of fangs.
You know what to do, boy. Get him, boy. Keep your distance, boy. You're finished.
Wrecked. There's some creatures over there.
That's enough.
Again, he won't launch it sometimes. Alright, just fangs. Which I got lots of by now. Oh. Leave the tortoise alone. Nice.
Get him.
I see some ambushers.
There, boy.
Oh, I know something I need to check too. Let me do that right now. Whoops.
Nice boost. And him
Now, can I... Probably not. Oh, okay, so you can't do that while in combat. Okay. Does cool down instantly though, when you re-equip out of combat. That's interesting. Okay, that's where tortoises. Do we have over here?
It's the same as the one back at the hideaway. Doesn't seem to be working though.
You there! Over here! Excuse me, I can use that blade of yours. Ugh, curse my luck. I'm branded. No time to haggle with whoever holds your leash. Wait. That's the slumbering chocobo you're wearing. You one of Martha's, are you? Good. She won't begrudge me the use of you then. Not while there's wolves about. We tried dealing with them ourselves. Made out baked, think we might swoop in and slaughter the lot. But we didn't expect the pack to be quite so bloody big.
I expect the blight drove them here. They must have fled their homes for greener pastures.
We'd hoped empty bellies might make them easy prey. We'd made them mean instead. Martha's no fool, so she must see something in you. Do us a favor and get rid of him, will you?
All right. I suppose those wolves pose a threat to everyone.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about. I'd wager the greedy bastards are still over yonder, finishing off our bait. When you've seen to every last one of them, go and speak to my friend over the bridge. Bryce, his name is. He'll want to know if it's safe to come across. All right, off you go then.
It's weird how like Martha's supposed to be helping Brandon in secret, and everyone every 5 seconds is just like, "Oh, you're one of Martha's, eh?"
Bryce has been stuck on the far side of that bridge for bloody ages. You make sure to let him know once it's safe to cross.
Okay.
They look hungry, all right. Hungry.
That's enough. Over Sick of Toggle. Get him.
Where to find this Bryce? Let him know the road's safe.
Ooh, yeah, we'll fight the Minotaur.
Sick of Toggle. You know what to do, boy.
Okay.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy.
This one combat's at its best.
Give them all you've got, boy. Get him! Not this time. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy.
Nice.
Don't let them get away.
Oh, you're back, huh?
You know what to do, boy. Torgal. Get him. Give them all you've got, boy. Don't let them get away.
Nope. Too early on that.
Sick of Torgal. There, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Nope. Too soon. Or too late. Nice. That one respawned really fast. Ooh, what do we got over there? Wyvern? Damn, you should be able to... Where is it here? I'm looking at it right there. Should be able to go through shallow water like that.
Royce has been stuck on the far side of that bridge for bloody ages. You make sure to let him know once it's safe to cross.
Not this time.
Oh, that's right. Do several.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy. Get him. There, boy. Get him. Too slow. Not this time.
Ah,
My
damn.
wounds, boy.
Yikes. Couldn't see.
Sick of Torgal. Get him, boy. Over here. Get him, boy. You know what to do, boy.
Oh, damn.
Sick of Torgal. Get him. Over here. Get them all you've got, boy. Give me fire.
Nice. Let's, Oh, I should have equipped that item first. Gives better potency for potions. Ooh, Bloodhawk Jess. What's this do? Increases aerial combo damage by 8%. Okay. Yeah, let's replace that. Although I haven't been using aerial combos much. This time I do. There's an item over there. Go get it.
Stay down.
Make it look easy.
Thank you. Alright. Let's go hand this in. Check out this house first. Okay, so that's on the way. And we'll go down here first. Something's gonna ambush, maybe.
Wonder how long that bait will last. You, Bryce?
What's it to you, bearer?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves. So I got rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer slew the entire pack.
Yep.
Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge. Bugger me, you're a tough one, aren't you?
Oh, Frederick! You wily bastard. I never thought to pit beast against beast like that. You served us well, bearer. Be sure to pass our thanks to your master.
Actually, I took your friend, threw him in front of it, so they attacked him, and then that's how I made it across. Easy. Take care.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
Indeed.
You know what to do, boy. Get him.
Have fun. Now we need to go that way. Let's go see what's over here.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. This area seemed a very different place back then.
Don't let them get away. Flames to me!
Beautiful area, honestly. Oh, hello.
Too slow.
Oh.
Give them all you've got, boy. My wounds, boy. Get him. Get him, boy.
Shit.
Not this time. Get him, boy.
Oh.
Don't let them get away. There, boy.
Oh.
Sick of Torgal. My wounds, boy. Too slow. Too slow. Not this time.
Nice. GG. Anything else over here? Just an awesome view. Gotta pet the dog.
That'll feel good, boy.
Okay, we can't go there yet. Goes to the house. Definitely some screenshot-worthy areas. I do wish the skybox actually moved, though. That's a bit of a letdown. Still looks nice, but... So where am I in terms of... level here? 22. Fighting a bunch of 19s. Jump back, then deliver a punishing counter if the jump evades an attack. Counter potency is increased, can be used in midair.
Drink up now, my darling.
Huh.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Oh, wow.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
yes, of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please, there is nothing to forgive. Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony, when we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me. The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Well, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
If we follow the road to the north,
It should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
He looks like a badass with that gear on. Damn. Looks awesome.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Thank you. You too.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Anything else up around here? Nothing there. Same with the sword. The sword looks really cool too.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Thanks. Take care, Lady Hannah. Okay, let's see. Invictus, what is that? One of a set of 7 swords said to have been forged in the flames of Mount Trustanus. Invictus has been passed down through generations for use by the Archduke's family and his closest shields. Archduke Owen presented Invictus to Rodney Murdoch the day he was promoted Lord Commander of the Ducal Army. Median Cross, Media is sometimes called the Custrel. There's also as the bright red star. Serves as the moon's attendant, carrying her gear and equipping her armor in times of battle. The spell was part of a set owned by Archduke Owen and kept in East Pool for when he and his family would summer there. Being bonds is a long-standing Rosarian tradition for the Archduke to bestow a gift to scions of the ducal line upon their coming of age. These bracers died in the Red Star Media, where what Owen's father chose for him, formed part of a set of clothes kept in East Pool for when he and his family would summer there. Nice.
Not bad at all. We'll make a master baker of you yet.
Actually, does she say anything if we come back?
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Alright. Take care, Lady Hannah. Thanks. See you soon.
Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh? Where are you off to then? Or hasn't your master told you?
Okay, I'll stop.
Either way, I expect our humble village ain't your final destination. Not to say it didn't have its charms. Take that tower. Relic of the Fallen it is. Must have stood there 1,000 years. And in all that time, no one's ever been inside. Mysterious, eh?
Alright, take care. I'll stop talking to Arian so much. I always think they're going to say something else, but they stick to the one line.
Well met, friend.
so I need 2 of those. Damn, it's so expensive. Oh, so that can be sold. Same with that. So flat out say whether you can sell it or not. I'm fine in terms of money, so I don't need that.
See you then.
Alright, take care.
You? Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers? Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since Rosaria fell to the Empire. Not least for the bearers, who once served her noble families. When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and they'd be assigned a new position. But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded, we knew that wasn't an option. So they've been here ever since.
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still considered the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. You'll forgive an old man his fanciful notions. Been daydreaming for too long. But still, I would ask a favor of you. A small mercy.
If it is within my power.
One of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears absolute loyalty to Archduke Elwyn. I don't ask that you take him into your service, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son still lives, and that he's as fine a man as his father ever was.
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my lord. He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you could show him your face, I would be most grateful.
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
You'll find the bearer I spoke of over by the well. Introduce yourself. It will mean a lot to him.
I'm not sure this artist was used to.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the mayor down once already. It would be cruel to disappoint him again.
All right, let's ask around. Someone must have seen him.
Well now, unfamiliar faces. What brings you to Eastpool, travellers?
We're looking for an elderly bearer. You wouldn't happen to have seen him, would you?
Ah, you mean the old boy who always waits by the well?
Yes, that's him.
What business do you have with him, if you don't mind me asking? You're not from the capital too, are you?
We are, in a way.
Well then, it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Market Street. And never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. All the beatings, the evictions, the levies going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the harvest. Oh, listen to me, telling you what you already know. I'm sorry. And I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either, though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day, almost as if he's waiting for something.
We'll keep asking around then. Thank you.
Don't worry, he won't have gone far. He's not too steady on his feet.
I was just talking about there's this weird ghosting effect. You can kind of see it if I move quick, especially around things like wheat or whatever. I don't know what... It's gotta be... The problem I have is... Yeah, that doesn't fix it at all. Check something with my monitor here. Gotta under standard. Settings. Let me see if I can fix that. That's Pixel Overdrive. Let's see if I can. Well, I put it overdrive to picture quality, so let's see if that does anything. Let me do something here. Maybe there are more settings not in game. Because it started to become really noticeable. Getting kind of see it with his face when there's a background to it. Hmm. You adjust your refresh rate and resolution to match. It's just really noticeable in this one. Let me see. Hmm. Let's change picture. Wait a minute. Whoops. Let's see if that helps. No. I can still see it when I'm...
Sure, this office will see us through winter.
Maybe. But it's not as though we've got anywhere else to go.
But I don't see motion blur. Sorry about this again. Let me see something. Yeah, there's not much I can do right now. It's supposed to be coming in a patch, though. That's honestly something that should have been included. Let's start.
Good day, milady. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a bearer, an elderly fellow who used to serve the Rosfields. Have you seen him?
Ah, that old loon. No sign of him today. Funny, he's usually down by the well at this hour, cooking up his fantasy feasts.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Still thinks he's there now. You'd often hear the poor fool chatting away to the Archduke. Living in a dream he is. But better there than here, I suppose. Can't imagine the Viceroy stopping to trade tales with a bearer. Can you?
No.
Anyway, he'll be around here somewhere. Doubt he has the path to stray too far.
Thank you. We'll keep looking.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick,
The chocobo keeper might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his wing, so to speak. He'll be in the stables. You should go and have a word with him.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper. Thank you. We will.
I'm sorry, Jill, for making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Oh, I gotta change some other monitor settings. For balance. Actually, maybe that'll... Yep, it does show up on OBS. Let me check one more option here. Okay, I'm gonna test something. Yeah, I'll be right back on this. Might be a scaling issue. But yeah, I'll be back in like 5-10 minutes while I sort this out.